Today is my day. I am so ready.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me.
Now is my time to be bold, to be fierce, to reclaim my health.
Watch me drink at least a gallon of water a day. Watch me do jumping jacks for my health.
Me too.
Watch me train for a half marathon. Watch me lift weights.
Watch us jog.
I'm saying yes to healthier food, yes to getting off the couch, yes to de-stress, yes to my heart, yes to my future, yes to my community.
Watch me jog for the Chattanooga half marathon.
Watch me and Barney walking.
Watch me play with my dogs and feel stress-free.
Because I'm grateful to be alive, and people need me. So,
Watch me walk. Watch me run.
Mírame caminar para mi corazón.
and I'm going to post it, tweet it, text it, share it, and shout it from the rooftops.
Watch me.
Watch me live fierce. Who's with me?
Can you all see us? All right, so we're going to jump in right now after that fantastic video. I see Rob, I see myself. With that, we're going to officially kick things off. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2021 Chicago Go Red for Women. I know we're going virtual this year, but it still feels so great to be together. My name is Judy Sue from ABC7.
So Judy is back downtown at 190 State Street. I'm in my home studio where I did the broadcast for months and months. You can see the green screen behind me. Of course, Judy, seconds before we start, my other computer wipes me out. So you see me, right?
Yes, I see you. I
Okay.
hear you with the red tie on. I love it. So that's, little technical difficulties.
Okay.
If we run through that during
Yes.
the luncheon, everybody forgive us. There is a chat box. I know that's already going on. So you can always let us know, if something is not working. So we're going to get started with the program. ABC7, once again, a proud sponsor of the Go Red for Women movement. And I was posting about this on social media this week, that even though we cannot be together this year physically, the message is just as important, because heart disease unfortunately remains the #1 killer of women in this country. And that is why this movement is so important. So today we are here to celebrate, to be inspired, and also, of course, to raise awareness of women's heart health. We know that just about everyone has a personal reason why you are passionate about this movement. We know that for so many of us, it is because that someone in our life has been impacted by heart disease. So as you join us today, we want you to think about this question: who do you go red for? You can put their name in the chat box just off to the side of your screen so we can see it. So as I said, even though we're virtual this year, not right next to each other, we want to keep the Go Red community alive. Rob, can you see the chat box? Some of the names coming through, maybe?
Lisa says she goes red for her mom. Suzanne, they go by so fast. I see a dad, my entire family, myself. Everybody's typing in. Terrific. That's great. I go red for my mom and also my sister and so many people. I lost my father to heart disease many years ago. I've spoken about that in previous events. So there's so many people. Everyone, Judy, like you said, is affected by this terrible disease, and especially women. And we bring awareness to that today. Go Red's more than a moniker. We're here because women make a difference. Always have. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a great hour. In a bit, you're going to hear from our friend. You'll hear from the event chair. You're going to also hear from G-Man. If you were at last year's event, G-Man is the auctioneer who really brings, I'm excited to see what kind of energy he can bring virtually. I have no doubt he's going to do fantastic. We'll do the much anticipated live auction. Most of you have seen that. There's some great stuff there. We're going to do that live as we always do. And later in the program, we're going to hear from keynote speaker Katrina McGee. You'll really enjoy what she has to say. So starting now, you can help give families and friends more time with the ones they love by making a donation to support the work of the AHA. And it's easy. We grab our phones, which I have right here. I've got phones and iPads and computers going, and I'm sure at home you do, whatever you're doing. So see, it's right on your screen. You give Go Red. You just text Give Go Red to 41444 You'll immediately receive a text response with a link to a secure website where you can easily complete your gift. This is safe and secure. It's really simple. Give Go Red to 41444. And our goal today, Judy, to raise $75,000 with your donations. And there's the, there's the
thermometer.
We're already at $13,000. This is terrific. You can see those of you who are generously donating already. Elizabeth Cummings, $1,000. Melissa Scholl, $500. Alexander, $150. It doesn't matter what you can give.
Yeah.
Everything counts. Anything counts. So go ahead and text 41444 to give Go Red.
Okay, and then one more message as we're doing all of this. If you guys want to take a picture of your screen and share it on social media, we would love that. I think last year, this is how we continue to amplify the voice. I think last year, Rob, we got the hashtag to trend on Twitter.
Yes.
So we're going to try to do that once again. So together with you, we can all live fierce. Let's channel that intensity into advocating, motivating, and educating people so that all of us, all of those in our circle of influence are empowered to live longer, healthier lives. So now I have the honor of introducing SVP and CIO of UChicago Medicine and this year's Go Red for Women Chair, Heather Nelson.
Hi, everyone. I'm Heather Nelson, your 2020-2021 Go Red for Women and Go Red Go STEM Chair. As a longtime supporter of Go Red for Women, I already knew heart disease and stroke weren't just diseases for men. But then I learned more. I learned that through the years, women have been left out of studies. Women have been underrepresented, uncounted, undiagnosed, and untreated. And it was my chance to be part of the solution. I am so proud of the work and dedication of your AHA board and our executive leadership team. My sincere thank you. And today, albeit virtual, we know this is an event that we look forward to each and every year, and I'm excited to have everyone here and participating. As the Go Red Chair in Chicago, I know this is a moment for women to take a stand to prioritize their health and drive changes in our communities. We're excited to raise awareness and inspire action on women's health concerns so we can make sure women in Chicago have the opportunity to live fiercely. The work of the AHA has never been more important. They're advocating for changes in the policies and environments that address inequities of access, nutrition, and quality of care, issues that have only been exacerbated through this pandemic. But we can't do it alone, and they need our help. And while there's still so much more to be done, there's been a lot of progress that has been made. I want to share some examples of how the AHA is making an impact. Just last year, the AHA made a commitment to funding more women scientists. This past fall, leading women investigators were recipients of the first rounds of grant funding from the Research Goes Red, an initiative by the American Heart Association's Institute for Precision Cardiovascular Medicine to engage more women in science. Locally, we had the opportunity to host our 5th annual Go Red Go STEM event this past fall. As a female chief information officer, I know that women are drastically underrepresented in science, technology, engineering, and math. And that means there's a wealth of talent out there that we're not harnessing. We created this day, Go Red Go STEM, as a way to solve these problems by fostering new talent and helping to marry the heart health education and STEM career opportunities together. While this year's event was also in a digital landscape, we had the opportunity to host 65 students, 30 mentors, and had 5 breakout sessions. My thanks to so many of you that are here today that contributed your time and your passion to touch the lives of these young women. Behind all of this great work, there's an amazing team, and Go Red is no exception. I'd like to personally thank every single person of our executive leadership team. Your support and guidance and passion is world-class and wildly appreciated. Additionally, I'd like to thank the Circle of Red members and the Core Vitae Society members. Circle of Red members are ambassadors who personally make an annual contribution of up to $5,000 or more and they are also recognized in our National Philanthropic Giving Society, Core Vitae.
It's a lot of people.
I'm also watching all the chat.
Life-giving research, education,
and
and awareness efforts for Go Red for Women depend on the generosity of our sponsors. Let's take a look at this year's sponsors and take a moment to recognize their commitment to Go Red for Women. A special thank you to this year's top local sponsors of Dover, U Chicago Medicine, and Northwestern Medicine. These generous donors have made the mission of the American Heart Association a personal one. And while I know they appreciate the networking and the gathering opportunities, they appreciate being part of the AHA's life-saving work. So thank you. I know this year has looked incredibly different in how we live, how we work, how we socialize, but what didn't change is just how amazing so many people turned out and showed up for our National Wear Red Day on February 5th. I know we couldn't be together in person this year, but by wearing red, we came together as a collective force of awareness and change. Take a look at how Chicago went red this year. And thank you all very much. And please enjoy the luncheon.
All right.
How about it? It's
Love
so
it.
nice, Judy,
Love
to
it.
see all the colleagues like us on the news. I mean, this is organically grown so much when you see us wearing red on Go Red Day and you see the buildings downtown. It's pretty cool.
And red is just a fabulous color.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for your leadership, Heather. A terrific
Yes.
short video. We really appreciate it. U Chicago Medicine's been a longtime supporter of Go Red for Women in Chicago. And of course, we're so grateful to you for your continued support. It's, like I said, so nice to see everyone in red, especially all the frontline workers.
Yeah.
So grateful for all that you do every day to save lives. Write in the chat box if you're a frontline worker. You're all truly heroes. The last big event we did, Judy, before this pandemic was this one a year ago.
Yeah.
And all of you are heroes and have gone through a lot, and we can't do any of this without you. So let us know in the chat if you're a frontline worker. And I know there are probably hundreds of you.
So many of them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do any of this, just this alone, but then you throw the pandemic in and how many people have helped slow this thing down. I'm optimistic next year we're not doing this. We're back in a huge ballroom.
Yes, right next to each other.
All right, are you ready for a live auction?
Okay, I think we are. So we're going to get everybody ready. I see the chat is going, saying thank you, all the special frontline workers. Rush getting a shout out right there. Okay, so we want everybody watching right now to get your keyboards ready. I'm doing this for the first time too, so I'm talking myself through it too. Get your keyboards ready. Get excited for our live auction. This year's live auction is sponsored by BMO Harris. Big thank you to them. Now, please welcome our fantastic auctioneer, G-Man.
Man, by the way,
my gosh.
Hey, G-Man, before you start, the silent auction's got a ton of great stuff too. Weber Grill, golf packages, workout theme this year. You can use the chat. be the highest bidder on that. But the live auction's where it's at, my man.
That's right.
Thank
It's
you
going to be
so
fun.
much, Judy and Rob and the whole team. Greetings, everybody. Greg Dellinger, call sign G-Man, work at a local aviation support company called AAR. It's an honor and a privilege, and I'm so excited and delighted to be with you right here this afternoon for our amazing activity. Once again, hat tip shout outs to those essential workers, those frontline workers, everybody who's a healthcare hero. Well done. Round of applause.
I like that. Okay, G-Man, before you jump into all the bidding part, I do want to remind everybody as they're doing this, when you do go into the live chat box, so this is how it's going to work, right? When people bid on it, they're going to go into the live chat box to the side of your screen. You place your bid amount, and that's how G-Man will call out your name, see your bid as those bids come through. But you got to remember, and I had to do this just before we came on, to select all panelists and attendees, okay? As you're putting in your message, select all panelists and attendees. There's a little drop down box there, and that way everyone can see your bid, including Rob, myself, and G-Man, of course. Okay, back to you.
Important to click that all panelists too. Yeah, all panelists.
Yes, all panelists. So important. To begin, everybody, we'll have a little bit of fun. Every single year, I always wear our special Go Red pin, everybody. So just to kind of tap out those fingers, we'll have a little bit of fun. Auction means action with the fabulous lapel pin. So I'll open up the bidding on this item. This is just for fun at $1. So who's going to $1? Make it $2, make it $5, $10, anybody. Now I'm looking for somebody to type.
Oh,
there we go.
Hey, somebody put in 50.
It's always fun. There you go. I think we're ready, everybody. So with
all right, you're selling
pin,
that pin.
Yes. Let's raise the critical funds for all of the innovative and research-driven work of the American Heart Association. So with that, friends, Rob, tell us about, we only have 3 items, so it's going to go really, really fast. If you could tell us about the first item, friends, get ready to bid.
All right, here we go. So this is package 1, G-Man. There, it's on your screen. I'll read the description to you. It's a beautiful getaway to Pullman, Michigan, where you can enjoy time alone with family or with friends during this time of working remote. You may even escape to clear your mind, enjoy a different work environment right on Upper Scott Lake. It's not far away. Take a look. It includes a 3-night weekday or weekend night stay in a 7-bedroom, 4-bath home. There are some restricted dates and summer months do apply, but we'll figure it out. You'll get a great date to take your family up there. The residence sleeps between 14 to 16 for those larger groups looking to get away. It's a great space. You can have a lot of people join you. You enjoy your very own private beach on the lake, private dock access you'll see on your screen. Great if you consider a boat rental during your stay. Included is a canoe with the option to rent additional kayaks for some fun in the water, or just sit around the fire pit for those chilly.
Oh, that sounds nice.
S'mores. It looks nice. It's a nice one. Look at the size of it too.
All right. So it sleeps 14 people. All right. So you can get the bubble. Maybe you can get 2 bubbles over there.
Yeah. But first, I want to thank a Circle of Red member, leadership board member, Annabelle Vogman, her husband, for this wonderful local escape opportunity. Annabelle and the Vogman family, thank you.
Yes, we love Annabelle. Thank you.
Oh,
thank
Keith,
you. Thank you.
Keith.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thanks to Keith and Annabelle so much. Thank you. I'm on the chat right now. Make sure you get in on the chat.
And of course, Annabelle is a total rock star on social media. Yeah. I mean, she nails it. So with that, friends, let's open up the bidding right now. Rob, you took my clip-on tie. I'll open up the bidding, friends. Pullman, Michigan, $1,200. I can't believe. Why don't we just give a trip away? Harbor Country, everybody. So who's going to be our first bidder? I've got it right there at $1,200. I got 13 right now. Who's going to give me a $1,500 bill? I got 13 to get 15. Who's going to give me a $1,500 bill? Once again, this is not the Wisconsin.
Woohoo!
I got 15 right now. Who will give me a $2,000 bill? Once again, sleeps 14. Thank you. I got 16 right now. Who's going to give me 18? 16 to get 18. It's only money, everybody. And here in the United States, we're printing it like a wild person. So I've got 16 right now. Who's going to give me 18? $1,600 right now. Who's going to give me 18? Sleeps 16 people. It's like,
I know. Wow.
Here we go. I got 18 right now. Who's going to give me $2,000? Hammer up, hammer high. Who's going to give me two? Somebody give me 222. Anybody give me a $2,000 bill? Wind me up, everybody. I'm at $1,800 right now, Rob and Judy. 18 right now. Somebody give me two. Somebody give me 222. Anybody want to go to Michigan? You're out of your house. Get the bubble. I got 1,800 right now. Anything else, Rob, that you can offer on this item? I mean, it's got sleeps 14 people, ease 16 people. Anything else?
I've got a family of 4 that will join you.
They'll bring their own canoe, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I'm
not sure you got to add to the package.
There we go. We'll get Tracy swim pants. Judy, let's go. 1,800. I need $2,000 to continue, everybody. We're giving it away. $1,800 right now. Who's going to give me 2? Somebody give me 222. Anybody give me 2? $2,000. It's all yours, everybody. I've got 18 going once in the chat box. Don't miss out, friends. $1,800 going twice, all in, all through, all done. Live from my basement, everybody. Hammer up, hammer high. I'll give it another 5 seconds for that final chat. Anybody? Sold. 1,800.
All right.
Well done. Well bought. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Once again, 2 more items now. Let's go over to Judy with the fabulous Peloton bike. Hey now.
Well done, G-Man from the basement. All right. And I've never watched the chat box so intently off to the side of my screen. Okay, so everybody, here's package number 2. Remember, we only have 3. So pay attention to this one. You see what's on your screen right there. After now, you're all relaxed with that getaway. We're going to get your heart pumping again with our second package right here. This one is all about staying active and healthy and getting your hands on your very own Peloton bike. My makeup artist and I were just talking about it this morning. Several people here at the station have one and they love it. Jim Rose, our sports anchor on the 4 o'clock show, cannot stop talking about his Peloton bike. I know. So here's what you get. It's a great way to get your heart pumping and experience the energy of a live ride in real time. You can join the Peloton community through an ultimate cardio strength exercise. We are talking about an on-demand library, instructor motivation, lots of shout outs. You have to work really hard for those though. Not only do you receive the Peloton bike, included is a 7-day virtual boot camp workout to get back in shape for those upcoming summer months. You'll get to work out with Austin Head. He is the fitness and mindset coach named one of the 2020 Rising Stars in fitness. And then there is more to this package. Just because you're working at home doesn't mean you don't want to be in style. So with this package, you will also get a gift certificate from Pulse Athletic Apparel, including their red athletic hat to show off, of course, your Go Red support. Want to say a big thank you before we start selling this to our leadership board members, Kim Haney, Karen Adamson, and Michelle Henson for providing this fantastic heart-pumping package. All right, G-Man, it's all yours.
All right, Judy, you nailed it. Once again, the Peloton, everybody is getting them, everybody. So here's your chance right now. We'll give it away. We'll open up the bidding right now at $1,000. They can't even make them fast enough. So once again, use that chat box, everybody. I got $1,000 right now. Who's going to give me $1,400? I got $1,000 right now. I got 11. Thank you so much. I got 11 right now. Got 14 right now. Somebody give me 16. Who's going to give me a $1,600 bill? There we go. They're going so fast. I better talk faster. I got 15 right now. Somebody give me 16. I got 16. Who's going to give me 18? Somebody give me $1,800 bill. 18 right now. So I got 16 right now. 16 to get 18. Let's make the money go north, north, north. Let's do it, everybody. I got 16 right now. Somebody give me 18. Who's going to give me 18? Thank you. I got $1,800 right now. Make it 2. Anybody give me $2,000?
Yeah.
For everybody. I got 222. Anybody give me 2? Got 2,000. Thank you. Who'll give me 2250? 2250 right now. Who's going to give me? Thank you. I got 21 right now. Who's going to give me 2250? 2250. Thank you. I got 2200 right now. Make it 24. 22 to get 24. Thank you. I got 22. 23. Got it right now. Who's going to give me 25? 23 to get 25. Who's going to give me $2,500? Your turn now. I'm at 2,300. Thank you. I got 24 right now. Somebody give me 5. Who's going to give me a $2,500 bill? That means you. No pressure, everybody. I'll come right through that screen. 22. Give me $2,750. I got $2,500 right now. $2,750 to YOU. Let's go, AHA. I got $2,750 right now. I got $2,500. Got $2,750 right now. Thank you so much. Who's going to give me $3,000? Even the dog and the cat in my house, they ran away. Everybody got $2,750 right now. Who's going to give me three? Somebody give me three. I'm at $2,750 right now. That's where I am, Judy. Now, once again, this comes with like some clothing. I know when Mrs. G Money, when she goes to the rides out, everybody, she goes like there's a store connected to the health club, comes home with all kinds of new merch, everybody. So I'm at $2,750. That's what I've got right now. What else can you tell us about the Peloton?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'd like to come along for the ride, first of all. I've always wanted one. Haven't gotten a chance to look into it. I've heard it is actually super expensive. So this package is terrific.
It is.
It's almost the cost of it. This thing. So I was saying in the chat, Santa brought us one for Christmas. My wife had knee surgery and she's back on kicking butt on that. It's a great workout for heart health. And with heart disease in my family, it is just to get that heart rate up. And you can do like 10-minute rides, 15-minute rides, 20-minute rides. You can do anything. Judy, you have to get one. You got to get one.
All right, here we go. I'm at $2,750 right now to Sarah. Sarah Starr's got it at $2,750 right now. If somebody wants to take it away from her, $3,000. That's what it's going to cost. I got $2,750 right now to Sarah, who's going to give me $3,000 and take away her bike, everybody. $2,750 to Sarah, to SS. Going once, friend. $2,750. Going twice. Anybody else at $3,000. Don't let it slip away for $250. All in, all through, all done. Anybody else, friends? And watching the chat. Sold right there, everybody. $2,750.
All right.
Well done. Thank you, Miss Sarah, and everybody who bid. You are on the team. There's nothing you can do about it. And friends, each and every one of us are that heartbeat, that relentless force for those longer, healthier lives. And now, friends, back by popular demand, it's item number 3. Rob and Judy, let's give a little description about this one.
Oh, it's a good one, man. It is a good one for our last package of the afternoon and for that travel experience all waiting to get back to. We have an incredible exclusive beachside vacation home in beautiful Cabo San Lucas.
Woo!
You can run your own private white sand beach on acres all to yourself. You get your own beach, G-Man.
Yes.
Private estate has resort amenities just for you and your guests. It's a private home surrounded by that private beach, mountain and ocean views. You can enjoy a nice fire with a private fire pit on the beach. This place is huge, dude. 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, accommodating up to 16 guests with several decks and terraces overlooking the ocean where sights of whales, dolphins, and sea lions are not uncommon. You'll also enjoy a heated infinity swimming pool with a swim-up bar to enjoy your cocktails overlooking the ocean. Don't forget the 14-person jacuzzi. Thank you to Circle of Red.
Irene put Ted Cruz. Talk politics.
Thank to you, a Circle of Red member, for this amazing private residence. Mexico right now sounds phenomenal.
Oh, it just sounds like the best, everybody. So once again, this is our final live auction item. If you've been waiting to jump into something, this is the one. So Rob and Judy, let's open this one up, friends. I mean, we know when we gather together, and we will do it, friends. So don't worry, this will end. And of course, Cabo is open. Mexico is open. The airplanes are going back and forth, everybody. Safe, fun. Let's do it. I'll open it up at the Ted Cruz. That's nailing me.
That was great. That was good.
Everybody, this is probably worth 20 grand these days. $5,000 and I got it. Thank you so much. I got a $5,000 bid. Who's going to give me $6,000? $5,000 right now. Who's going to give me $6,000 on Cabo, everybody? This is a vacation. 6 right now. Somebody give me 7. That's right. Oh, I got 2 6s, everybody. So we got to go to 7. Thank you. I got 7 right now. Who's going to give me $8,000 bill? 7 right now. Somebody give me 8. This is probably worth 15 to 20 grand. You're out of this, everybody. I got 7,000 right now. Who's going to give me 8? Who's going to give me $8,000? Once again, thank you, $8,000. They want to go on vacation, Rob. 8 right now. Who's going to blow it out of there, everybody? everybody. Who's going to give me $10,000? I got 8 right now. Somebody give me 10. Who's going to give me 10? 6 bedrooms, private, 9,000. Got it right there. Who's going to give me a $10,000 bill? 10,000, 10,000. Who's going to go on vacation? The dream of a lifetime. You're out of it, everybody. I got right now. Who's going to give me 10? Somebody give me 10, 10, 10. Anybody give me 10? I'm at $9,000. That's what I've got going on right now, friends. To Miss Lisa, I'm at 9,000 right now. Rob, I know you're like ready to go on vacation.
Oh, man. I was sharing earlier, and I put this on the chat. We got married there 10 years ago next month, G-Man.
All right, there you go.
Always have a place in my heart. And the views are just breathtaking. The air is fresh, and I could go on and on about it. It's just a terrific place. And I tell you what, we didn't have a place like
$10,000 bill. I got 10 right now. Who's going to give me 11?
Yeah.
Lisa, they just took your trip. There you go. I got 10-5 right now. Rob, they want to see you with a margarita in the chat. This is
done. Yeah.
Let's jack it up, everybody. I'm at 10-5 with Lisa. Who's going to give me 11 right now? Kimmy, do it. 11,000. Thank you.
Oh, yay.
12. Who's going to give me a $12,000 bill? I got 12 right now. Somebody give me 13. There we go. 13. Who's going to give me 12? I got Lisa at 12,000 right now. It's going to cost you 13. Come on, Kim. You know you want to be there. Who's going to do it right now? 13,000. There we go. I got 12 right now. Who's going to give me 13? Somebody give me 13. There we go. You can't go together. No friends in virtual events. No friends in live events, everybody. Battle. Thank you. I got 13,000 right now. 14 right now. Come on, Lisa. Don't let Kim think. Thank you. I got Kim at 13, everybody. Lisa, don't let her think she's got more money than you. You're a rock star. 13 right now is going to give me 14. Somebody give me a $14,000 bill. I got 13,000 going once. 13,000 going twice. Anybody else at 13.5, all in, all through, all done. Anybody else? Sold right there, everybody. Sold.
All right, Kim.
Well
way
done.
to go.
Kim.
Now, friends, I know you're gonna be shocked that even in a virtual charity event from the basement of the G-Man, how about my fantastic paneling, everybody? So we've got a second one, Rob and Judy. I know you're gonna be shocked. So who won the first one?
Another one?
Who was our underbidder? Was that Kim or Lisa?
I think it was
Kim won
Lisa.
the package.
Let's make sure. Wait, you're going to sell it again?
I have a second one. The donor just texted everybody, so I can present to Lisa.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Underbidder. Lisa, I can offer the exact same package at 13 right there. So if you just come up a few $100, you can take it as well. So just put in the chat box. If you'll do it, that means that we'd make $26,000.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Alone, friends. And if not, we'll open it back up at $5,000.
Oh, boy.
All right. So Lisa, here's your chance. Going
do it. Annabelle is saying.
Annabelle's putting pressure.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the pressure.
Lisa, you'll never have any friends. Surf at 13, everybody. Is she going to take it? Yes. No. Finally.
She did it.
Is she going to do it?
Yeah, go back up. I think she did it.
She did it? She's in. All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'll be back in just a little bit. Once again, Judy and Rob, total rock stars, ABC 7. Woo!
That was awesome, G-Man. That was terrific. Kim, Lisa, all of us are texting you right now. You don't need to find 16 friends. You know, we're all
32 friends. You have 32
that's
friends.
Terrific. I love it.
Hey, can we have G-Man get in our work Zooms? Like, he just brings it. You know, how many work Zooms have you all done? And you're half asleep. You got to sit there, cameras on. Let's just bring G-Man along every time. He brings it. Oh, all right. Thank you, G-Man. Thank you to Lisa and Kim and everybody who took time to bid, and we raised some good money there, and good luck on your vacations. My goodness. It's
have
gonna
fun.
be great. Staff is going to be in contact with you if you want a package. If you didn't get the live auction item you were after, you still have time to keep bidding on those silent auction items. There's a lot of good ones there. I'm going to become best friends with Kim and Lisa to try and get in that Cabo vacation. I got to bring my family though. So we'll have to reach out a little bit later. So thank you to all the winners. When we can give away 2 packages, it's phenomenal, Judy.
Hey, Rob, pretty soon I think managers are going to come down my hallway and go, "What's going on in that office?" I'm like,
Who's yelling in
I'm
there?
screaming and hollering. Okay. Yes, thank you for everybody for your support. It is just incredible, especially through these very difficult times that everybody is going through right now. So now we want to introduce you to somebody very special, a woman who is living fears, and that is our theme this year, living fears every single day. Her name is Michelle Amiibo. I actually had the chance to meet Michelle via Zoom a couple of weeks ago when we featured her in an ABC7 segment called Chicago Proud. It's a long format interview segment that I get to do every Sunday morning. Michelle's story is so incredible. I was inspired by her, and I'm sure you will too once you listen and watch her story. So take a look right now at how Michelle took control of her health for herself and her daughter. Here's Michelle.
When I got pregnant with my daughter, and actually when we made it to the 3-month mark, I was super excited. During my 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, I went to see my healthcare provider for a pretty routine visit. And while at the visit, they told me that my blood pressure was high. Unfortunately, what happens when women get pregnant, automatically all the attention goes to the baby. And because of that, as moms or moms to be, we kind of put our health on the back burner. And that was essentially what I did. The assumption was after I gave birth to my daughter that everything would be okay. And it just was not. My weight didn't go back. My blood pressure didn't go back to normal. Really, nothing went back to normal. And the solution was just kind of to put me on medication and come back in 3 months. More could have been done, and I really should have advocated more for myself to my healthcare providers. One of the things the American Heart Association is highlighting is the need for attention to cardiovascular disease and maternal health. Cardiovascular disease is not just a disease that impacts old men. It is a disease that impacts women. And we now have the data in that shows that women who are pregnant also have a risk of cardiovascular disease. This information is critical for new moms. So when you're meeting with your healthcare provider, know your numbers, know your blood pressure, know your cholesterol. And if something doesn't come back normal, meet with your healthcare provider, talk about your needs, and come up with a plan of action for taking care of yourself.
Self-care is just so important, Judy, right? I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
And we get caught up in all of work and pandemic and just taking care of the kids. You just forget about yourself. Well, you've got 4 kids. You know, you're always doing something, volleyball, basketball.
I know, right? So we always talk about that, and it's constantly about somebody else, right? About the kids or taking care of your family, your parents. A lot of people are during the pandemic, and their neighbors and friends. So yes, it is so important to take that time for yourself. And Michelle advocating for herself, that is so important, I think, for all of us to remember.
Yeah. Live fiercely, and you can see just a few years later, she is in the best shape of her life. Her blood pressure under control, and look, she's a celebrity now. I know you've interviewed her live on TV a couple of times. You featured her in a story, and there's all the places Michelle has been.
Look at what's going on the screen right there. That is Michelle. She is in the best shape of her life right now, and I'm so incredibly proud of her, and she is so proud of herself as well, and her daughter. So as an American Heart Association real woman, Michelle has spent this past year really raising those life-saving awareness lessons. She has appeared on so many media segments. You see that right there, including, of course, right here on ABC7, sharing her story with all of us. She was even on the front page of the Chicago Tribune. So part of Michelle's story that has been shared is the fact that women, especially Blacks and Hispanics, are disproportionately impacted by heart disease and stroke. The only way to truly achieve equitable health for all of our communities is to address these health disparities. And that is why the American Heart Association's 2024 impact goal has never been more important. And to get there, they will be addressing those 3 barriers: structural racism, social determinants of health, and rural health disparities. And just as critical, their initiative to help improve COVID-19 related health outcomes by reducing blood pressure, high blood pressure in communities of color. Such critical work. that they are doing right now. And I'm going to bring back G-Man because I think he can help us out with this effort today too.
Thank you so much. What an absolutely amazing story. Thank you so much to Michelle, everybody, and her entire family for sharing. Friends, you make our work possible, the quality of life, by being that heartbeat, that relentless force. And here's what we're going to do, friends. We are going to literally open our hearts right now, as well as our pocketbooks. Yet we'll open our hearts, friends. This is our opportunity to truly give, to do the heavy lifting that we're doing right now virtually. Yet more than ever before, it feels like we're all connected, like we are truly together, nice and close, and we will be again, friends. So with that, let's be those lifesavers, friends. Here's what's going to happen. We have 5 giving levels, everybody, that we will work for the American Heart Association. We recognize this year, friends, that it's been challenging for many, yet we believe, truly believe in supporting the work of the American Heart Association. One way, shape, or form, we have learned we're all connected. So here's what's going to happen. You can text to give, everybody, right there. You can see it on the big screen. And of course, this is your opportunity to also use that chat bar. If there's somebody special you would like to make a gift to, or we can give you a shout out, Rob and Judy and myself will call them out. So get that phone, everybody, and get ready to text to give. This is how we're going to do it. As I mentioned, it's going to be super speedy, friends, and we're going to hit our goal right here, right now. So each and every one of you right now have permission to be outrageously kind, irrationally warm, and perhaps and probably generous. And we'll ask for your financial disc right now for you to text to give with grace and respect and passion and compassion and kindness. And then ultimately, what we all know brings us together is love. Love, friends. So we're going to start off at a transformational level. Is there somebody out there right now that could lead the charge at a $10,000? I know this is an enormous gift, and friends, it's transformational. $10,000. Just type in the chat box, I'm in for 10,000. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, everybody. The room's like, oh, yay. Of course, everybody, they're there. That was the first thing when we did a little rehearsal, Rob and Judy, and that was the first thing I asked about was Joan and Paulie, and thank you so much every time, friends. Once again, $10,000. If that is you, you can text to give right now or just toss it in the chat box, everybody. And let's make that thermometer go up, 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 north in a big, big way. Remember, you can use your drop-down menu to see all the panelists and attendees. That's the one that I'm on right now. So you can do that. I see thank you, Joan and Paul, from everybody at the American Heart Association. Thank you so much. And we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate, and we know, friends, it takes many gifts and many donors, and here they come like the cavalry, everybody. Thank you so much, Valerie. You're a total rock star. Everybody has an opportunity right now. So it takes many friends and many donors, everybody, to make the work of the American Heart Association possible. So let's contribute right now. We started off at $10,000. Now we're at our $5,000 level, friends. This is our Circle of Red level. $5,000. I know, Rob, complete show off. I made these homemade cards, everybody. So right here at $5,000, everybody, use the printer in the house and everything. This is our Circle of Red. So who's in, everybody? There we go, friends. $5,000. The Dover. Thank you so much, Dover Foundation. Well done. Tremendous foundation, everybody. You're a part of our Core Vitae Society. I took Latin in high school. I never thought I'd use it again, yet here we go. Thank you. Once again, $5,000. You can tap it in right there. We've got an amazing team. They're following it. Everybody loves the shout outs. And of course, so many of us have kids and young people, Judy and I and Rob, all these Zoomers, everybody, they love the shout outs. So if $5,000 can be you, friends, allow us to celebrate and let's make that thermometer go up, friends. Remember to use that drop-down arrow, select all panelists and attendees. You can just put I'm in for $5,000. There's Sharon O'Keefe. Thank you so much, Sharon, for all of your leadership. You inspire the desire for all of us, friends, in the Chicagoland trading area and beyond to do much, much more. Thank you to you, your brother, your entire family. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. So we started off at 10,000. Then we went to 5,000. We can definitely reach our goal, friends, and it's going to take a little bit of work. And here we go. This is where we rally everybody. Our next giving level, Judy and Rob, is a gift of $1,000. They don't have these cards, everybody, at ABC7, all right? Jim Rose didn't make these, everybody.
No, they're unique, special. One of a kind, G-Man.
This is $1,000, everybody. There you go. Now they got the bougie, oh man, the graphics are unbelievable. Way to go. So I've got $1,000, friends. This is where we really hit the afterburner. I'm in the airplane business. You want that big takeoff, and we have it, everybody. Yet we need to start climbing in a big, big way. Thank you so much, Margaret. Karen C., well done, everybody. Virginia, Yvonne, everybody, $1,000. Perhaps you just want, I mean, we didn't have to buy all the red outfits and those, like, my daughter, I have a 20-year-old, she had the coolest, like, red shoes for Valentine's Day, like, wrapped around her leg and everybody. The daughter, oh my gosh, I'm like, what happened? She used to be a little girl. So we're halfway there. It's $1,000, everybody. Put it in. You can make a difference, everybody. This is a true gift of hope. So text Give Go Red to 41444 right now, friends. Grab that phone, $1,000. Maybe you even want to chunk it out, $250 a month. Then you know. And of course, everybody, there's some matching going on. I see Mary and Andy. Thank you so much to the Rouse, everybody. And Margaret, Stacy, and Joy, and Mary. Hope, 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 friends. And we know that's what keeps us going right here at the American Heart Association, friends. You're with us. So we started off at 10,000. Then we went to 5,000. Now we're at $1,000, friends. Jeff and Julie, thank you so much. Our next giving level is a gift of $500. $500 gives us the momentum, friends, to truly raise that, of course, that amazing thermometer. And let's hit that goal, friends. Let's do it. So it's $500. Everybody can do it. Text Give Go Red right now to 41444. You can do it. We love you. You're the heartbeat as we go red for all the women in our lives, friends. And of course, my mother, I'm just surrounded by heart and stroke, everybody. And of course, as Rob knows, got to see those, got to know those numbers and got to see that cardiologist, friends. So let's nail it up, everybody. We're at $500 right now. Hope is in the air. Text it right now. Let's keep that thermometer going up. We've got the momentum, friends. So we started off at 10, Rob and Judy. Then we went to 5. Then we went to $1,000 and we ran the room, friends. And we are rallying right now with you. You have the powerful reach right now to grab that phone, everybody. Grab it. Consider that gift and that pledge right now. Text Give Go Red to 41444, friends. And let's make it happen. So once again, every contribution counts. You can see it. Thank you so much, LaTanya. Well done. And the X's and O's. And that's something so special as we get to kind of verbalize what we're feeling. So use that chat bar, everybody. And our final level, friends, is a gift of $250. $250 is that collective impact. Everybody has an opportunity right now to grab that phone, friends, and go to that $250. Even if you've already made a gift at a higher level, friends, now's the time to kind of nudge that individual, everybody, to collective impact. On a personal level, I went to a bunch of Catholic schools. I went to a Jesuit high school, not the one in the city. I had to go to the one up north, you know, with the goofball. And friends, this is your opportunity. I never give up, everybody. And this is what I personally call the second collection. We're there, everybody. We need some work. So we're going to need some big, big donors, everybody. Join us at that $250 gift level. Be that true, relentless force for a world of longer and healthier lives. Each and every one of you are absolutely amazing. Keep it going, everybody. We're getting there. Keep raising that. So once again, we'll run it one more time, friends, and then we'll toss it back to Rob and Judy. So once again, text Give Go Red to 41444. You can do it right now, friends. Here we go. We started off at $10,000. So if there's somebody out there that wants to go anonymous, now's the time to kind of hit that burner and make that go up north, friends. Then we went to $5,000, and then we went to $1,000. You're with us. This is your opportunity to truly participate in a very direct way, friends. Then we went to $500, and then our final was $250. Keep it going, everybody. My name is Greg Dellinger, call sign G-Man. Each and every one of you have been so kind, so generous, and so very beautiful. Promise to see each and everybody next year, friends. I'm going to bring that like bougie scarf, everybody away, and I will see everybody out there. God bless you guys. Thanks, Rob and Judy. Back to you.
Oh my God, G-Man, you did such a great job. Such a great job. We love you. We love all the heart and all the passion that you bring. And yes, a reminder to everybody that that chat box will continue to go through. We are not done. So keep contributing and we'll keep giving the shout outs and that thermometer will continue to rise.
Yeah, and on that that chat box too, Judy, is a link to the silent auction. I think some people were watching as they're enjoying their lunch or just participating from home or work or wherever, where the silent auction link is. That was posted. Click on that. You can still participate. And a big thanks to G-Man. He brings it.
Oh my gosh.
His heart is full and huge, and he just does wonderful things for this organization. And what a great guy to have in our lives. He's just a good guy. Okay, well, let's move on. And thanks to all our generous donors. A lot of money raised.
Absolutely.
Any amount will help. Any amount. So as we continue this, you can type in your amount, or you can reach. So it's open until Sunday. Okay, silent auction's open until Sunday. Any amount you can give or participate, please do. We're gonna.
Good. I can. So when we're done with the luncheon, I'm going to get on that silent auction and start bidding.
Yeah, and there's another trip to Mexico on there, I think.
All right.
Yeah. So thanks to everybody participating in that with G-Man, and don't forget to check out the silent auction as well. Now we want to introduce our keynote speaker today, Katrina McGee. Katrina is a global marketing executive with more than 2 decades of experience in leading brand building for world-class social purpose organizations.
Yeah, we cannot wait to bring Katrina live here to our luncheon. She has been a longtime champion of women. She served on the executive level for 2 of the world's largest nonprofit organizations, the American Heart Association and Susan G. Komen for the Cure. She has traveled around the globe advocating for and also inspiring women in more than 12 countries on 3 continents. Katrina, we are so thrilled to have you here today. The mic and the computer screen are yours. Here's Katrina.
Thank you, Rob and Judy. Well, hey, everybody. Hello, Chicago. I am so thrilled to be here with you today. Is anybody else glad that it's Friday? I mean, had a long week feeling tore up from the floor up and came here, and now you're all energized. If that's you and you are so happy to go in the weekend, just give me a yes. That's me in the chat. Yeah. Yes, I so feel you. I see you, Rob. You're like, yes, that is definitely me. Yeah. Well, listen, I am thrilled to be here, and I know if you are part of this Go Red movement, there are 3 things to be true about you. First, you care about your Chicago community. When you heard that 1 in 3 women will die of cardiovascular disease, you said, oh no, not on my watch. That could be my mama, my sister, my friend. It could be me. So you got to work. You supported the mission. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you for being a part of the American Heart family. Now, the second thing I know about you is that you believe we can defeat heart disease. Y'all believe that, right? Yes, because you understand the power of your voice and how when we come together as a collective, we are that relentless force that is committed to longer, healthier lives for everyone. Now, here's the third thing I know about you. It's that you're busy. You know how I know? Because busy people are the ones who get things done. I mean, just think about it. We are professionals and parents and caregivers and community workers. We are people that do the doggone thing every day. We show up and show out. We live fierce. Yes, for our community, for each other. But you know where we don't live fierce? For ourselves. Because we're so busy, we often put ourselves at the bottom of our to-do. So today, for just a few minutes, I want to challenge you to live fierce for you. I'm going to give you 4 things you can do each and every day to take self-care from being a buzzword that we all talk about to a way of being. Are y'all ready? 4. Now, I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. So I want you to write the things in the chat so we can all capture it. Number 1, I want you to own the tone for your day. Before your feet hit the floor in the morning, I just want you to express a moment of gratitude. Be all in with yourself. Check in with your body and just have one thought, just one, about what you're grateful for. You see, gratitude is one of those things that reciprocates. The more grateful we are, the more life gives us to be grateful about. And so while 2020 was a beast and y'all 2021 is giving it a run for its money, there is always something to be grateful about. So when you come into your awakening, own the tone. Now, the second thing I want you to do is cultivate selective ignorance. Now, I know this is hard for us because most of us have FOMO. You know, that's that fear of missing out. And so we roll over out of bed and we immediately pick up our phone. We don't check in, but we want to look at the phone and let somebody else dictate our day. So whatever somebody texted, tweeted, whatever was in the news or on social media, that's what sets the tone. But when you learn to cultivate selective ignorance, you decide, you choose for you how much you're going to engage, how much social media is enough and how much is too much, how much news is enough and when you need to turn off the television. That's what it means to live fierce. Like, I know we think live fierce is like, oh my God, I got to get up and run 30 miles, or oh my God, I got to get up and run around. No, sometimes it's the quiet moments. It's the stillness, knowing when to step back and refuse to have any negativity enter your spirit. If you own the tone for the day and start with gratitude and cultivate selective ignorance, then as you go through the day, I want you to talk about and think about how to focus and finish your top 3. Now, the 3 things are not 3 things you're doing at work. They focus on your health, your wealth, and your overall well-being. And I want you to think about micro steps, those micro steps that make a big difference. So what is one small thing that you can do for your health? Now, I'll admit, I have been mainlining coffee all week. No, that's not because I'm excited. Why I'm excited? I'm excited to be with you. But I said to myself, I got to slow down on the caffeine. And so I've been drinking more water. It is my micro step to take care of myself. So whether it is 5 minutes out in the sun every day so you can get some vitamin D, whether it's a 10-minute break to work out, or it to drink more water, whatever it is, come up with that one thing that you can do for your health. Right now, I want you to drop it in the chat. Encourage each other. What is the one small thing you can do for your health today to make a difference? Now, when it comes to your well-being, that's all about what you're pouring into you. So when you cultivate selective ignorance, you cut off the negativity. But when you think about your well-being, what's going on in your mind, honestly, y'all, most of us are running around in our mind without adult supervision. We go from one thought to the next, and you have thousands of thoughts per day, and most of them are negative. They're judgmental of you. You are always reinforcing for yourself that you're not enough. So I want you to come up with a phrase, some words that you say to yourself that encourage you. Now, when I'm feeling anxious and overwhelmed, when I feel like I got more to do than time I have, I step back and say to myself, I dwell in possibility. I love that Emily Dickinson quote because it reminds me that impossible is a solvable problem, that all things are possible. And if I stop trying to boil the ocean, do it all at one time, and I focus on one small thing that I can achieve my goals. What is that for you? What is that phrase you say to yourself? How do you encourage yourself throughout the day? How do you protect your well-being and pour positive into your spirit? Think about what that is. And then finally, your wealth, your work. So here's my one piece of practical advice for all of us. Stop multitasking. I know we think multitasking is a strength, a skill set, but the truth is multitasking actually kills brain cells. Yeah, that's science. That's science. And it gives us the illusion of doing more while locking us in a cycle of mediocrity. So if you want to be more productive at work, if you want to focus on just that one thing, stop multitasking, go all in on the thing that you must achieve that day, and you will get better and closer to your goals. So listen, Own the tone for your day. You got to start with embracing an attitude of gratitude. Start your day with a spirit of abundance, and then cultivate selective ignorance. Turn away from the negative news or the negative social media and just be. Protect your mind. Focus and finish your top 3. Those micro steps that will take you closer to your health goals, that will bring you closer to your goals. And then finally, when the day is done, live fierce by ending the day with grace. Whether you're a go red woman or a man who goes red, whatever you get done, it is enough. It is enough. You are enough. And when you end the day with grace, instead of beating yourself up for not doing the 50 zillion things that were on your to-do list, you have a more restful night, you sleep better, and your soul is at ease. Listen, I know you are busy people who are making a difference in the world. We are so grateful for all you do for Go Red, but we want you to take care of you too. So as you think about how you will live fierce, how you will show up and make self-care your way of being, I want you to remember the top 4. Own the tone for your day. Embrace an attitude of gratitude before you even get out of bed. Cultivate selective ignorance. Protect yourself from the negativity that surrounds you. Focus and finish your top 3. You don't have to do everything at one time. Just give yourself a singular goal in each of those areas. And remember, micro steps make a big difference. And then finally, end the day with grace. If you remember to do that, then you can live fierce. You can experience life abundantly. So right now, I want you to write in the chat, what is it that you are going to do to live fierce and fight for you? What is your one thing? Commit to it today. Let's declare it to each other and encourage each other for this road. While you're doing that, I want to introduce you to some women who know all about living fierce. It's in our inaugural class of the Chicago Women of Impact. They are change makers who are making a difference in our community through a financial commitment to Go Red and a direct impact in their community. Let's take a moment and learn more about them. Well, y'all, this is a powerful group, so inspiring. Over the course of the next 8 weeks of the campaign, you'll hear more about them, and I cannot wait to learn more. Listen, thank you for joining us today. As I close out, I just want to challenge us all to affirm and encourage each other, because I believe that when women band together in passionate purpose, there is nothing we can't do. So, Judy, let's together live fierce.
Katrina, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if you had a chance to see the chat box just light up when you were speaking. Thank you for your inspiration. Thank you for your passion. And most of all, thank you for the message and your leadership and really pointing out what is important for all of us in life. You're right. Own the tone and live fierce. I had goosebumps listening to you. So really, thank you for that. I hope all of you are feeling it, feeling that passion from Katrina, empowered and ready to, flip that page, as she said, and move forward to 2021 and write that next chapter. Okay. Yeah, let's take that deep breath. Okay, Rob. I know, right?
Great. I like that. I mean, you get so busy and to end the day with grace and live fierce and reflect on your day and the blessings you've been given or the hardships you're going through. You can always end the day in that positive way. She's awesome. She's great. So thank you to her. We want to talk. Can we look at the thermometer before we start to wrap it up? Let's see. Hey. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, you guys, we're getting close, getting a little closer.
That's terrific. $56,000. Thanks to all of you. You see the contributions people are making scrolling there on the right. You can text Give Go Red to 41444. You can check out the silent auction. Look in the chat. There's a link there. You've got plenty of time to bid on some of those awesome items as well. Yeah, we're so close. We really are. So thanks to all of you who have given during this afternoon's event. So as we think about all we've accomplished in the last 17 years, we look forward to thinking about all we're going to accomplish in the next 17. As Go Red for Women looks to the future, we know it's no longer just about wearing red, but that's important. But it's about more than just that. It's no longer about just sharing heart health facts. It's about living fierce, right? And reflecting on how we can improve our lives and sharing that message. I remember one year we said, go out there and tell someone you had this today. When you get off this chat, talk about the energy of G-Man and talk about the message of Katrina, but most importantly, talk about your heart and make sure your loved ones are taking care of themselves, and that we can continue to organically grow and spread this message. I'm excited to announce, as we look to the future, our new 2022 Go Red for Women co-chair, Donica Austin Cathy, president of Holy Cross Hospital.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for your presence today and for your commitment to the mission of the American Heart Association. I'm Donica Austin Cathy, president of Holy Cross Hospital and vice president of operations for the acute care hospitals at Sinai, Chicago. Recently, the American Heart Association published a report that shows 10-year trends indicating heart disease awareness remains steady in older women, but points to critical gaps among younger women and women of color, prompting a call to action and coordinating efforts for all of us to do more. I have been involved with the American Heart Association Go Red for Women for many years, and I've watched the organization pivot to meet the needs of the communities we serve. We know heart disease remains our #1 threat, and I'm committed to helping change the narrative, especially for young, diverse women, as I step into the role of co-chair for 2022. I am looking for a dynamic partner to join me in this effort as we work together with all of you to create healthier lives. Thank you all for your continued support for Go Red for Women. I look forward to working with each of you to improve health right here in Chicago. Thank you.
And Donica, thank you for taking that leadership role. And there you have it, the American Heart Association and Go Red for Women, here to inspire healthier communities across the country. In these uncharted times, we have discovered wonders within ourselves, our community, and the science. When we live fierce together, we are resilient, we are relentless, and we are simply unstoppable. After all, there is nothing more unstoppable, as I'm sure all of you know, than women united for a common purpose. Everyone, everywhere deserves a long, healthy life. And together, we will make this the year that we shine. Once again, this is our awakening. There is no backing down, no matter the obstacle. We stand for our loved ones, ourselves, and our community. And together, we will live without limitations. We are fierce. Use that as a hashtag throughout today, a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support, your love, and yes, for living fierce. And until we see you next time, and yes, we hope that's going to be in person, Rob, for next year's luncheon. Until then, Go Red for Women.
It's going to happen, Judy. I'll see you on the news at 4. I'm heading downtown, closing down the remote studio, And thanks to everyone who stayed with us today and contributed, and to G-Man and Katrina and Donica, congratulations. And the next year's going to be off the charts, Judy. I mean,
I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.